These are my best friends in the whole wide world. Believe you're making this about you.
I'll tell you a great magic story. I'm a coach at UCLA, and he used to come to the men's gym and organize games. And
a lot of pickup games back then.
all the time, and he used to make the sides and stack them. So one night, I'm watching, and Will Chamberlain's playing with four of my freshmen against Magic, Bernard King, James Worthy, Byron Scott, and Green. AC Green. And it's game point. Magic throws the sky hook. Will blocks it. Magic calls game. And Will says, "I wasn't goaltender. That was a clean block." And Magic took the ball. He said, "Game over next." And Will said, "Hey, coach, was that goaltender?" And I said, "No, that was a clean block." Magic says, "What do you think he's going to say? They're his kids." And Will says, "All right, look, we're going to play a game till 12. We'll do it again. Winner stays, and there'll be no more shots made at this fence." He blocked every shot. 43 years old. He was blocking everything. It was unbelievable.
So somebody used to play in those 80s games, who I asked who the best player you ever played with or against, told me it was about a 50-year-old Will Chamberlain at those UCLA pickup games. It was that kind of physical player.
Everybody always points to Michael and Lincoln always changed his name, but Will Chamberlain was the first one that really made changes. He was the first dominant person of basketball.
Will, there will never be anybody like they always say that about Michael, they always say that about other players, but there will never be another Will Chamberlain.
You have played every position this year. It's been a remarkable season for you.
Yes, I have. It's been a learning experience, but I enjoy challenges, and it's a challenge.
Will Chamberlain is often considered, which is mesmerizing for a guy.
Hey, titties. Oh, there's some big old tits. All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? Town Boy here. I hate the 3 minutes went by, but I was looking at something about Wilt Chamberlain and Magic Johnson. That's something. 45-year-old Wilt Chamberlain was blocking everybody's shot. Nobody could score on Wilt at 45. Pretty interesting. What's up, guys? It's been a while since I did an original video, but I had two things that happened today. Earlier, got up and went to the grocery store, went grocery shopping. And then I had to come back for a reception for a wedding of a coworker. And I just kind of want to elaborate because I saw two different things, but they both were connected to black men. Kid you not, when I was in the grocery store, it was these two young black females, young girls, and they wanted to tell their mother what happened, and then their father came over there eventually, and they waited till I left the aisle and went over to the next aisle, and they proceeded to tell their father and mother what happened. So while I'm in the next aisle, I actually hear them start explaining what happened, and they told their mother and father that it was a guy. I don't know if he was white or not, but I assume he was. He called them the N-word, and that's the way they explained it to him. And I started hearing the father talk, and the father is BSU not because see, I'm trying to stop swearing, guys. I don't swear a lot in real life, but on a lot of these videos I do because I get frustrated. I kid you not. their father was getting mad at them for trying to explain to his black ass that somebody had called them a nigger. Okay. And he had got real mad. No, he didn't. He didn't call you a nigga. He didn't use that word. And I said to myself, why in the hell would your daughters, sons, daughters, whoever, come up to you and tell you somebody called them a nigga when they didn't? Kid, why would you lie? Most kids ain't gonna lie about something like that. So this coon ass nigga, this defeated piece of shit, rather argue with his daughters, trying to convince them that they didn't just get called a nigga, instead of taking his black ass over there and confronting that motherfucking hunky or beating the shit out of him. But that's what niggas do. So that was something that happened today, and it just reiterated how many fucking defeated, broken ass niggas we have. And also, too, I seen a couple of black people there with white people who they were dating. And I've already told you, we already know what interracial dating. When black people date white people, we already know they're surrendering to the system of white supremacy. Black people will date the ugliest, fat, broke, short, stanky, funky, hunky on the planet. So we know love ain't got shit to do with it. So I don't want to hear nothing about love. That's self-hatred all fucking day, and we know that. These niggas are checking out, and both and he's and that their father was probably one of them niggas. It's niggas that's lining up ready to go back to the plantations, y'all. It's niggas that's checked out, that don't want to fight. All they want to do is lay up with the same hunkies that broke their families up. So you run into the same hunkies that broke your family up to begin with. You dumb motherfuckers. Black people are starting to make me just as sick as white people do to my stomach. I'm sick of racist, white supremacist white people, and I'm sick of their fucking coon, bed wench, nigga ass, defeated ass, hunky worshiping, hunky loving ass niggas that sit up here and say, racism don't exist. You know, black people, you know, they're the only problem. If they would just do this and that, they wouldn't have problems. Racism don't exist. You know, white people love you now. I heard, never mind. So then I go to a reception. Co-worker got married earlier, and we didn't go to the wedding, but we went to the reception. Got to kick it with co-workers and my co-worker's family. And at the event, I saw black men who were with black women who they had been in serious relationships with, or who they were married to. And you see this a lot when you see black couples. And you start to notice a pattern. Like, when is the last time, or how many times do you see a black man that's how many times do you see a black man with a really attractive black woman? Damn near never. And some of these women, or a lot of them, or hell, even most of them, they're downright hideous looking. And it'll be I ain't no homo, I'm not judging man or nothing, but it'd be a so-called tall, good-looking man. Why is it that even tall, good-looking black men be with the fattest, ugliest black women? I mean, I'm like, and I'm thinking to myself, how fucked up that is, man. Like, you know, accomplished dudes with good jobs, they had a good career, done retired, they're getting a pension, and their wife look like shit. And they just all booed up with them. She looks as much like a man as they do. She's fat as hell, or she's just plain and average as fuck. Why is that, man? And that's what I was saying. I thought to myself, it's over with. You know, at some point, when do you get tired, black men, of accepting mediocrity? When do you get tired of this country treating you like shit? All these groups treating you like shit, your women treating you like shit. When do you get tired and say enough is enough? Enough of you got. I'm gonna tell you a story. When I stayed in Phoenix, I used to see Broker Than Broke, and I see niggas get their dumb ass up on these shows and talk about fat chicks for broke niggas. No, it ain't dumbass. No, it's not. Because I would see broke ass Latino man catching the light rail, no car, not the most, you know, highest, not the highest paying job that they work at. And they would have beautiful Latino women that they would be with. I seen a white dude who will walk around and his legs almost, you know, like, have you ever seen like basketball players or athletes where they swing their legs? Kobe Bryant used to do that a lot before a game, where they swing their legs back and forth to kind of get their legs, you know, ready for the game that's about to take place. You know, they stretch. Well, that's how he would walk. You know, like when you see players swinging their legs back and forth before a game, that's how that dude walked. He literally walked like that. Didn't look like shit, but he had a real pretty white woman that he was with. And I said to myself, we can't even get an attractive woman from our race. It's almost like it's always these shit face, man face, fat wildebeest bitches that you see these guys. And these are accomplished men who made six figures, who were in GM and all. You know, retiree. Wife look like shit. And I'm like, man, why we, you know, Pookie and Ray Ray, it's either the pretty boys, the tall, good-looking brothers, or Pookie and Ray Ray, you know, street dude, the hood dude. That's who get the bad bitches. The rank and file black men get dog shit face women. And I'm like, bruh, it's over with. How long you gonna keep accepting that shit, man? You know, I mean, everybody else, broke dudes from other races, get nice looking women from their race. Not the rank and file black men. I mean, they be thinking they got something. They ready to go upside a dude's head for this ugly bitch. I'm like, dude, your chick ugly as fuck. Don't nobody want that bitch. Come on, man. And so I was just like, black men, you know, the simping and cooning and just dating and having no standards having no preference. Man, y'all, I don't know how y'all do this shit, man. Putting up with disrespect and women who talk to you like you ain't shit, who treat you like you ain't shit. Women who are verbally and physically abusive towards you. You just stay in these relationships, man. You know, I'm tired of black men taking abuse from everybody else and running around saying, well, I can take abuse from everybody else. Fuck that, man. We become a group of men who just want to show, oh, no matter how bad the abuse, we can take it. No, fuck that. What are you gonna do about it to change being abused by these different people? Because I was thinking to myself, and I know if that was another nigga, he probably went up to him and knocked him out in that store. If that was another black man, he'd have confronted him, because that's all black men do. You condition and train to only attack other black men. You ain't gonna fuck with that black bitch. You worship that black bitch. And you ain't gonna fuck with them hunkies and Arabs and all. Cause y'all on this kumbaya multicultural intersectionality bullshit where y'all value sexual access to other races and proximity to other races over your liberation and your freedom. So you don't give a fuck. You know, you don't give a fuck. As long as you can lay in bed with a hunky, you good. As long as you can have mutts with a hunky, you good. You don't give a shit about liberation or your people truly being free. You don't give a fuck about that. You don't give a fuck about that. You don't. You know, you just wanted sexual access to white people where you can sexually submit to white people. And you basically, most niggas are good to go. The white person told them, we'll let y'all have y'all drink, y'all weed. You can still have plantation sex with white men and women, depending on what gender you are. And for that price, you know, we'll buy you out. What did I just say? I said for that price. What I really meant to say, I kind of dozed off for a second. What I really meant to say is a large number of these niggas, man, are ready to go back on the fucking plantation, man. They ain't trying to fight for their freedom. They're just going to white people saying, please kill me, but make it as fast as you can. I just want it to be over with. I do. I just want it to be over with. You know, you can still have your drugs. You know, if we put you back in slavery, you can still have plantation sex with us. There's a lot of niggas that'll take you up on that offer. You know, as long as they get to have plantation sex with Neanderthals and blame black people for everything, they don't give a fuck. Like this doesn't have nothing to do with me at all. Like what the fuck? They're writing white supremacist articles and you say, well, that doesn't have anything to do with me. Fucking idiot. Okay. Let me get off here. I'm dozing off. There's a few nice asses at the reception. The one girl that had a little boy, ooh, that yellow dress on. Lord have mercy. Then it was one bitch up in there. I don't know what the fuck that was. She had on with the cum lashes. She had all pink on. Man, literally her draws were literally flossing her asshole and they were literally up her crouch in her ass. She might as well didn't wear no panties because her ass swallowed those fucking panties. And usually, man, girls like that probably don't even wash their ass. So them panties probably stanky as hell. Somebody was saying that recently. O'Shea was talking about that, the bad hygiene that a lot of these women have. They want to walk around half naked, but they ain't even washing their ass. But no, I just thought about that, man. I just thought about that today. You know, you had a black man who didn't want to go confront a hunky who made a who spoke in a racial slur. against his two daughters. You know. Well, man, I just, man, yo, I gotta get out of here. I was just saying how fucked up it is for black men. You gotta date fat and ugly bitches, the tall, good-looking, pretty boys, and the street dudes get all the bad bitches, like the one that was there with the little boy that had the nice ass. I bet you some hood dude knocked her up. I bet you he did. Cause tell you the truth, if you're not tall and good looking, or you're not a street hood dude, rank and file black man, black women not checking for. And I don't know how you figure you can abandon just large swaths of your man, millions of them, and then think that you actually was gonna get away with that shit. I don't know how black women got away with it for as long as they did. You can't do that shit, man. You can't do that. Every group in America, probably other than white people, most of your marriages are gonna come from your race. So when you disown most of the opposite gender of your race, you can forget about marriage because you don't have the numbers, you know. So to do that is self-suicide, and it's like black women didn't even calculate that. I was just thinking though, all how fucked up this country is for black men. You know, where I have to see men who worked hard walk around with lizard faced women. It's heartbreaking, you know, because they have no standards. They don't have they got low self-esteem. You know, what would make you get in bed with a 200-pound woman, 250, 300-pound woman? Well, yeah. So, yes, I just dropped my mic, man. I dropped the mic because I dozed off. I got to do shit tomorrow, man. I'm going to lay my ass down. And it's the futon for me. And if I don't do the futon, I'm jump in the shower and get in the bed, man. If not, it's the futon. But I got to take my ass to bed. Watch I go back in there and watch YouTube on my television and watch. I was looking at the victory tour for the Jacksons, for Michael Jackson and his brothers in '81. It was the American wing, so it's the American tour victory of and so yeah. Like I just thought about how fucked up that is, man. We can't catch a break. The rank and file, blue collar, everyday brother. Now the tall, good looking brothers and the street dudes, they catch all kinds of breaks. Not us. I'm going to get my ass on out of here. I still got to watch TNA from this week. All right, y'all. 11:40. Damn, man. But yeah, I do still got to watch TNA. Now, I'm also looking at the Raiders-Jaguars game from Thursday. I forgot about the game when it came on, and so I'm watching it now. Although I was just basically listening to it while I was doing stuff earlier. Yeah, we're back, man. You got to stop fucking fighting each other, man. That's all we do. We want to fight and kill each other, but other groups do something. We don't want to go blow they, we don't know how to shoot their house up with everybody in it. We don't know how to jump in their face. What you say? I whoop your ass. Oh, whoop your. We don't know how to do that with anybody but each other, and then we wonder why we stay at the bottom like we do. But it just was shocking to me to see all these black men with these average below average looking black women. That can't sustain itself, guys. So let me sign off, y'all. I'm tired. 11:44 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 6622. 662022. June is June. It's not 6686. August the 6th, 2022. Playtime boy out for I end up falling asleep on this broadcast. Peace.